Are you going to pay for the medical bills that these teachers are about to incur? Are you willing to go to bed knowing that these children are going to die? I want you to understand the position that you're asking teachers to put themselves in by standing in front of a classroom of 150 students a day. Because that's about how many students I see a day, a minimum of 150. If I get sick, then I'm jeopardizing all 150 of those students that I come in contact with. And it only takes only one, for us to take that back home to elderly parents, to sick children, that you all have given us an option of leaving those children home to protect them. But you're putting us in a situation where we're going to take the virus back to them. You all seem to be more concerned about the economy. I understand that we have over 6,000 employees in this county that's with the school. I understand that. But what I want you to understand is that we don't have a choice. As teachers, you've given children, parents, a choice of 3 options. But teachers like myself, we don't have those options, okay? Because if we choose to teach digitally, we're still forced to go inside that school, even to teach digitally. We're forced to go in there. So my child that I've chosen, option 2, to stay home so that I can ensure that he's not at risk, I'm putting myself at risk of taking it back to him. The very child that I have stated has asthma and needs to be home, now I'm at risk of taking it back to him because I don't have a choice. It's my job. There are several other teachers like me that have health conditions, that are taking care of ill parents, or maybe their child is ill. They don't have options. They're scared to come here and stand before you because they're afraid of losing their jobs. These people, care about them. They should not have to beg you all for money to pay their salaries and then stand up in here and beg you all to care about them going back to school.
Thank you, Ms. Lyle.
Have a heart. It's ridiculous. It's not a political front. It is about lives. They are dying. People are dying. Over 400,000 here. Have a heart. It's not going to go away. And you're killing babies. You're about to kill children.
If you come to my side of town, 54% of the people are sending their children back to school. That's a majority of the people. And so they're ready. Again, my wife is certainly apprehensive. She's a teacher, but she's going back to work. And we're going to make it work.
And I really do want to pay attention to all the metrics, whether we could find the answer as to whether or not effective teaching can even happen. And I know that's something that probably worries all of us. We're going to do our best. I understand that. We're developing techniques and training. But when you think about everything that goes in to effectively teach a human being, and now COVID and everything that we have to do, I wonder what's going to happen.
What I can tell you, Chairman Soto and members of the board and certainly members of the community, is that I have no doubt that every educator in this district is committed to doing their very best work to serve our students. Through their fears, through their anxiety, through the pressures and the stress that they feel, that our parents feel, that our children feel. Because don't think for a minute that our children aren't experiencing a significant level of stress.
Absolutely.
From our littlest learners to our largest learners about this situation. And so we're going to do everything that we can in our best to make sure that learning does happen. Because when I think about the long-term impact of an even more significant loss of learning, you're talking about an entire generation of children and young people whose futures could be forever changed.